back again, beloveds. Thank you so much for joining me. It is Mrs. Kaleb here. Alright, so as you can see from today's topic, we are going to do a get to know me tag. I'm sure you want to get to know me well, just a little bit, don't you? Okay, so before we waste any time, can we just dive into it? Oh wow, what is your nickname? We can't even start with what is your name. I know it's not asked, but my name is Mrs. Kaleb. My nickname is Sia. So the story behind the Sia nickname is that it was actually Sierra, and I've had that nickname since I think primary school, the end of primary school, because my very first nickname was Broxy, then the Sierra, and then shortened to Sia. And a lot of people keep asking me, where is the Sia name from? But it's like, no, yeah. So now I'm big, man. I can be called Sierra. I love Sierra so much. Oh, she's my girl. Where are you from and where did you grow up? Okay, I am from Oshakati, and that is where I grew up. But then again, I am from Olutei, which is a very small village in the Yonganjera area. That place is home. That is where I grew up, because in as much as I was schooling in Ogwadiva, most, if not all my weekends, or most of my weekends, I was always in Olutei with my grandparents. So it's safe to say they actually brought me up. How many piercings do you have? So I have double piercings on each ear, and there's one up here, so that makes it what, 5? But you know, I have 5 piercings because I closed down my 2 belly rings. I had 2 belly rings, one up and the other one below my belly button, and I also closed up my tongue ring. I also had a tongue ring for like what, 5 years or more. I closed it up also. What are your bad habits? My bad habits would be biting my nails. It has gotten better over time, but it is still there. It is so there. I think what helps more is the manicures, slightly, a little bit. How many siblings do you have? I have a sister, a big sister, and I have 2 brothers on my dad's side. So my mom said we're only 2. Me, the little one, and my big sister. Do you have any pets? Oh yes, I do. I have my little guy. His name is Tokyo. My little puppy. Okay, not little anymore. He's like a year and 3 months. Yes, a year, 3 months now. He's a Yorkie. Such a naughty boy. What do you enjoy doing in your free time? Free time, if I'm not sleeping, I am trying to read something, or otherwise I would be just browsing the net, I guess. I don't really do much. Time passes by very fast. What is your deepest fear? So my deepest fear, okay, I have 2 actually that I've had for the longest time, as long as I can remember. So the first one would be, I'm so scared of losing my mind, going crazy. I'm so scared of being mentally challenged, or I'm so scared of that. And then the next one would be, I'm very scared of being framed. Like, you know, when you're framed, you know you haven't done that specific thing, but you just don't have proof, and no one around you believes you. It is so bad. So because I have that fear, there was actually a time that I had a bad dream where someone was saying something about me. It wasn't true, but the closest people to me also were not believing me. So can you imagine how that feels? It was so creepy. I think I woke up crying, no? Yeah, it's bad. Those are my 2 biggest fears. How many cities or towns have you lived in before? Okay, I have lived in Oshakati, as I mentioned earlier. That's where I grew up. I've lived in Windhoek. I've lived in Rehoboth. I've lived in Vinica and the Ukraine. I've lived in Crimea, Simferopol to be specific. So how many cities are those for? Yeah. Oh no, I've also lived in Tsumeb. I've also lived in Ongwediva actually. So it's Ongwediva first. That's where I lived for maybe 3 years back in the days. Then I moved to Oshakati, then Tsumeb, and then yes, so Ongwediva, Oshakati, Tsumeb, Rehoboth, Windhoek. So 7 cities plus towns. So 3 cities and 4 towns. Who is the biggest pack rat you know? This is definitely my friend Dina. So this girl just keeps everything. She finds it so hard to let go of some things, you know. And she recently moved to a new town, so I told her this is your one chance to clean everything out. She's like, yes, I'm definitely gonna do it. So homegirl calls me and she's like, you know what? My cupboards are already full. This place is already packed. I don't know. I'm like, didn't you throw away the things? No. Wow, guys. What is your star sign? I am... Don't I have Cancer written all over me? Yes. So, okay, let's describe this type of people and let's see if I would actually agree. So these people are intense, incredibly charismatic and attractive, but they're also possessive and moody. I would actually like to agree with most of this. Hey. So you might, okay, they can turn on a sixpence and you might wonder how many people really live inside them. So that means what, you have a lot of personalities, or what is that? But relatable. Ruled by the moon, they are passionate, creative, secretive, intuitive, and caring. It describes me, I think. It really does. So much. As time goes, you'd actually understand that, yes, this is actually her. It describes me so much. I like it. Okay. Next question is, how old do you think you'll be when you get married? Okay, that is already done, so there's nothing about how old will I be. It has happened. So yes, I've been married for like 8 months now, going to 9. So yes, that has already happened. I will talk about it one day. If you had to give up one of your senses, which one would it be? Would rather lose my sense of maybe hearing. The one thing I know I would not want to lose is my sight. I would not want to lose it. So I think anything else, not my sight. What is your favorite memory from your childhood? Ah, carefree. My goodness. I was a very, I wouldn't say naughty child, but I was not quiet. I was not too troublesome, but I was really not quiet. So all my best memories, I've most likely spent them at the village with my grandparents and my cousins. Childhood, yes. So otherwise, it would be why primary school was quite good. I had a very beautiful hearted people around me, which I still have in my life now. Oh, I appreciate them so much. But to be more specific, if it was the village, I think I love the little treats, you know, you get when you go to church with your mom or grandmother, you know, the sweets, the coins. It is really nice. You know, that time you don't really understand what church is, but you're going because of the benefits. What relative was important to you growing up and why? Oh, wow. I could answer this any day, anywhere. This would definitely be my grandmother, My grandmother is the entire world to me. Like, she is everything. So growing up, like I said, I grew up with my grandparents and I still have them to date. I'm so grateful. And my mom has always been the big sister to me. So we had my grandparents as our parents, me and my mom as our parents, and then me and her were like sisters. And for some reason I liked it like that, because today my mom and I are the best of friends. We are literally like sisters. She's like the big sister I always needed. So my grandmother is that one person who is so important to me. We're so blessed to have her. Not only me, but my whole family. What would you choose between money and health? Oh, health is wealth. Like, I don't understand. Why would you even? Why would you? Or maybe you would, but why would I even? Can't even think twice about this. Health is definitely wealth. Do you prefer soft or alcoholic drinks? Okay, I keep captioning most of my cocktails that, you know, every picture I take and I post, I caption it. Cocktails are always better than mocktails. So depends to the mood, of course, but I don't know, just a little bit of the alcohols, a little bit of it won't hurt. And which season do you enjoy the most? Oh, summer. Such a winter baby, but I hate winter so much. I love summer. I love it. Showing skin. You get to dress up really cute and, you know, visit the beach. My favorite place, and it's also your favorite place. You know, summer parties, summer hangouts. Summer is so nice. I hate winter. I hate winter. Are you more into books or video games? Video games. No, I would choose books, and I'm currently reading a book. I got this book early this year. I got it in Feb. I got it in Feb on Valentine's Day, and it is written by a Namibian author, a lady, black woman. Excellence. Oh, so good. And the title of the book is Found, and it is written by Sarah Vatilifa. I am busy with that now, just now. The plan was to read that on my birthday month, but yeah, almost done with it. How do you define the term family? Alright, so what I keep telling people is that blood is really not thicker than water nowadays. So by that I mean, for me, family is everyone that is around me and in my circle. Look, I'm the type of person you'd find calling everyone cuz, as in cousin, because of the relationship we have. I value relationship more than blood related things. Our relationship matters. Relationship first, blood bonus later on. But yes, that is family to me. What is your most dirty habit? Okay, so guys, I think I smell almost everything that comes out of me. I don't know if it makes sense, but it's such a weird habit, isn't it? Oh, gross, but yes. What is your favorite movie? You will not believe me if I tell you I watched this movie over what? 16 or 17 times now, close to 20 times. I've watched it a lot of times, over and over and over again. I can watch it this week, next week, the following week. I just don't mind. So every time I don't find a movie to settle with, I watch it. So that movie would be Colombiana. I love it so much. Which parent are you closer to and why? Okay, parents, I spoke of my mom, but I didn't talk about my dad. So my dad is late. I lost my dad when I was 2 years, going on 3. So I have no memory of my dad. nothing whatsoever, zero, nothing. So I'm definitely close to my mom's family. I'm close to my mom, close to her family. I grew up with my mom's side of the family, and that's all I've known. And like I said earlier, I grew up with my grandparents. So my grandmother was the mother figure. My grandfather has always been the father figure. And this is the man that walked me down the aisle. It's expected. It's that. What do you not feel guilty spending money on? This would be makeup, hair, what else? Maybe clothes. I just don't feel guilty about spoiling myself. No. And I also love treating my loved ones, doing cute little things for them, you know. I don't feel guilty about such things. They make you happy, they make the next person happy, so that's it. How do you really feel right now? Woo! So glad this is part of the questions. How do I feel? I am okay. You know, every time I greet someone and they greet me back, how are you? Lately, by lately I mean since last year. So I'm always responding with surviving. Because of the whole pandemic thing, it is quite disturbing. It's draining emotionally, mentally, everything that's happening around us. The loved ones we are losing, it's so bad. And all we gotta do is really just survive. I don't think there's much we can do other than taking the precautions, of course, but we'll pull through. When is your birthday? My birthday is long gone. My birthday is on the 23rd of June. What names would you name your kids, or have you named your kids? Okay, with names, I'm not really big on naming a child after someone. I would be the type to look up names, you know, I want to know their meanings, what that means to me, things like that. Those type of names, that is what I would look at more instead of naming the child after myself. There has to be a really good reason why me. Is it why do I have to do it? But the name also, I want a name with a meaning, a useful meaning to me. I need that. That is what I'm looking forward to. Next question is, what is the one thing you can never leave home without? I would say my phone, but some days I shock myself and I leave my phone home. I go to work and I only get back to it after work. Weirdly, like I never thought I could actually do something like that, but I do it sometimes. Switch it off, go, come back. And you know, it's so funny because on times where I need to find out about something, make a call, and nothing. But it doesn't disturb me much, so it's all good. Do you like to get your nails done? Yes, I love getting my nails done, but I also take a lot of breaks because my nails just become too soft. And my toes are always done, and they're always, my pedicure is always white. I don't like other colors. You know, I feel like it doesn't look cute and neat at all, but my toes should always be done. Always. Okay, and then the next question is, why are you worth knowing? Okay, one thing you should know about me is that I am very friendly. I'm so friendly. I'm free-spirited. I love being around people. And I would not really say I'm the nicest person. I have my days, but so many people that are around me can actually testify to me being so nice, too friendly. Funny enough, I come off as rude sometimes or mean or anything, but I'm not even that. You'll get to know me, you'll actually understand what I'm talking about. Are you finding your dream job or are you creating it? I am working as the profession I'm doing. That is my dream job. Love it. Love it so much. Okay, this will be the last question. How do you treat people who can do nothing for you? I work with people every day, and these are people that can do nothing for me. But I work with them, I help them, I work around them. Yet again, I know they can't do. Okay, let me not say I know they can't do anything for me, but I don't expect them to do anything for me. But I provide my service, my time, my commitment, everything. I do it so well. I'm passionate about it, so that is how I treat them. Well, human beings, properly, like they actually deserve. So, all right, thank you so much. There's a lot of questions, but we're not gonna finish this. We'll maybe do it another time or add more questions. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I just want to tell you to share this link. Please tell a friend about that, subscribe, comment anything, comment suggestions, please. I love positive criticism. Comment videos you'd want to see me do, comment collabs you'd want to see me do, comment your favorite YouTubers. So I subscribe to their channels, I check them out, and I just want to wish all of you well. Please take care in these trying times, and God loves you. But from me, Mrs. Kaleb, I am going to see you again next time.